Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the Codabench video of this year's Algonauts 2025 challenge, How the Human Brain Makes Sense of Multimodal Movies. My name is Dominik Bersch and I am a PhD student at the CVAI lab with Professor Dr. Gemma Roig, and I'm also one of the organizers of this year's competition. And this video will be about the Codabench platform on which you will upload your solutions, so you can get a feel of how this entire submission process works. Make sure to also watch the other two videos as well. The first one explaining this year's challenge and the second one showing our Colab tutorial, which also explains the submission format in detail. So let's get started. So this is what you see when you land on the Codabench page. At the top you will nicely see the prices and the current active phase, which is at the moment the model building phase, which will end at the 6th of July, where you will train your encoding models and test them on season 7 of the TV show Friends. And if you scroll down, you'll find the Get Started tab with all the important information you'll need. Make sure to read them carefully. Here will also find information about the other upcoming phases, like the model selection phase, where you will test your model on out-of-distribution movie stimuli, and the post-challenge phase, which will serve as a public benchmark and is basically open-end. This one will also have two separate leaderboards that will rank the encoding models based on their predictive quality on season 7 and out-of-distribution movies respectively. Then you will find information about the prices, the dates, about the development kit, which I explained in the other video, the challenge rules, and in the other tabs, again, you have some more information about the development kit, the challenge data, evaluation metric, how to submit, which I will cover in this video. This section is very important to read through. I explained in detail how to prepare the model predictions for Codabench in the development kit tutorial video, which you will find down below. But just as a reminder, you'll want to create a zipped NumPy file containing a nested dictionary, with the first layer being the subject keys. Make sure to have the keys exactly like that, otherwise the submission platform will throw an error. And the second layer keys will be the episode names, with the values being an array with the shape of number samples times features. How to upload your data, I will show you in a second. Just beware that each participant has a submission quota of 15 gigabytes. So if you max out your quota, you will need to delete all submissions to free up space. This I will also show in a second. And you will also find some common errors and bugs here, and the other tabs will show you the resources and terms, and under files you can also download the scoring program. Just make sure to go through these tabs carefully and check out all of the information. Then we have the Phases tab. Here you will find information about the current model building phase. So right now only the model building phase is on Codabench, but later on the other phases will also appear. So just make sure to keep an eye out on that. But the important part of this video will be the submission section. In case you do not have a Codabench profile, this will be the best part to create a profile, because otherwise you will not be able to make submissions. But if you have a profile, in this window you will have the chance to upload your submissions by clicking this field. And the file that I have here is the same one that we created in the development kit. It is a zip file containing the NumPy file with the nested dictionary containing the predictions for each subject for all the episodes of Friends Season 7. If you want more information on how to create this file, please check out the development kit tutorial, which I will link in the comment section down below. Then you just upload the file, which may take a while because the submission file has around 370 megabytes. And that's also why we recommend to format the submission to float 32, because otherwise the files will be twice as large. And you can also see how we do this in the development kit tutorial. Just make sure not to refresh this window while this is loading. And by the way, you can also see how you have basically unlimited submissions per day and in total. Alright, so let's wait until it's done. Okay, so once it's done uploading, you will see that the status down here says scoring, and we can now click on this field to get more information about what's happening right now. And this little window will tell you about the evaluation process and print out the progress, but also this window might take a minute or two, so be patient here. Okay, so as soon as the preparation is done, the code will check if your submission format is correct. In this case, it's correct, but if not, it will print out what might not be correct, like missing episodes or subjects or whatever. And then it will start with the evaluation, and if everything goes well, as is the case here, it will save accuracy plots as we have seen them in the development kit and generate your results. And you can also see down below the status has changed to finished. But what do we see here? So first off, we can see the plot for the average accuracy across all subjects, and we can see here that the mean accuracy is 20%. And if we scroll down, we can also see the results for all the other subjects separately. By the way, if your scrolling is buggy, just make sure to untick the auto scroll output so that you can see all the plots. But you might want to get a more detailed output from your submission, and for that you can click on your file name, which will open up a new window. But before we go to the downloads, in the logs window you can see all the outputs, including errors if any happened. And in this case there were no errors, but if your submission failed, this would be the first place for you to look if something failed. And yeah, again, under visualization you can see your plots again. But going back to downloads, what's interesting for you is the output from scoring step. This will download a zip file which contains all the scores and the brain plots. And if we click on it, we can see a couple of files here, the same data as we had before. So we have the brain plots here again, and the scores.json. It will basically just list the Pearson correlation values for each of the subjects, as you can see here. Going back, submission file and output from prediction step are just the files you uploaded and the prediction, which are not relevant for now. And going back to your uploads, it might happen that the score is not immediately shown, and for that just refresh the page and then it should be there. Okay, so and if you click on detailed results, you will see your submission plots again. But now you might want to see how well your prediction compares to the other ones, and for that you can click on the results tab where you can see your own submission. I am Toasty Dom, and here I can tell how well I compare to the other submissions. So right now the only other submission is the baseline model, and since I uploaded the prediction from the development kit, the results are the same. But here we'll also have detailed information about the average accuracy of each participant and the single subject accuracy. And if you scroll to the right, you can see again the detailed results with all the brain plots. By the way, only your best submission will be automatically added to the leaderboard. The other ones will just be visible for you. And that's basically it when it comes to submissions. Just be aware that you're uploading a large file and that it can take some time with the upload to finish. Also, we mentioned that everyone has a quota of 15 gigabytes. So if you happen to max out your quota, you can go to your submissions here. And then just select the old files you wish to delete to clear up some space. Okay, with that being said, I think that's it. So if you want to hear more information about the challenge in general, please refer to the Algonauts 2025 introduction video. And there's also a video available that explains our entire development kit, which also includes a section on how to prepare the submission files. If you have any questions, feel free to use this forum page here to post your questions regarding Codabench. Yeah, I think that's it. So good luck with the competition and bye.